So, sir, we'll start with the session straight away. Would you be comfortable? Yes.
First of all, I actually don't know what. I, in fact, deeply disapprove of the word masterclass. First of all, it's sexist. And second of all, it assumes that someone is the master and someone is the learner or someone is the receiver. I haven't been raised that way. I don't believe in that. Everybody has something to teach me, and I have something to teach everybody. It's as simple as that. So let's get rid of that. Let's understand one thing, that respect should never be accorded to a human being. It should be accorded to the deeds of the human being, not the words of the human being, the deeds of the human being. That's the only thing that matters. No one gives a shit what you say. It only matters, finally, what your actions are. So once you start off with that, I'm going to talk to you about my first experience as a producer, gleaned over watching producers for 22 years, gleaned over raising money informally for many films, जिसमें मैंने acting किया था. किसी के पास पैसे नहीं है तो मैंने कहा ठीक है फलाना से बात कर लीजिए, you know, project set up हो जाता है, आपको ये actress चाहिए, ठीक है viable बनाने के लिए तो ये कर लेंगे. But before I go any further, I want to know who you are. I want to first know, is there anybody in school here up till grade 12? Is there anybody up, like still up till standard 12? Is there anybody in college from standard 12, like undergraduate, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, you know what I mean? Okay, good. What are you guys studying? Give me a rough idea. BA. Film, okay. And the rest of you are also studying. Who are the others studying beyond that? BMM? PGDM. वो क्या है postgraduate in?
Media and Communication.
Okay. And are any professionals here who are in the field, who are writers, directors, actors? How many writers? Vivek, please. How many writers? How many people who have either directed or aspire to be directors? And how many people who are either produced or aspire to be producers? Okay, so I've got a good idea. Who's the oldest here? I'm 49. Who's next? How old are you, sir? 53. 33. So anybody older than 33? Of course. Okay, so 35? 34? Something like that? Okay. And the youngest here would be 20? Anybody 19?
18.
Okay, good, great. Now we have a good idea of the cross section. Just like in life, everything is in English okay, और आप चाहे तो मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ, आपकी मर्जी. English is fine. ठीक है. If there's any problem, if someone doesn't understand, I'll break into Hindi. It's no problem. Just like in life, in cinema, you have to be certain of your intent. तुम्हारी नियत क्या है? मकसद नहीं. मकसद is a goal. तुम्हारा intent क्या है? So when you decide to make Purna, a biopic, what is your intent? Is your intent to make lots of money? In that case, true story जाए भाड़ में, कुछ भी बना सकते हैं. If your intention is to make money, every single page of the script will be to squeeze the audience, manipulate the audience. If your intent is to make money, then you will cast a superstar and increase Purna's age to 18, 19 years old, although she was 30. If your sole intent is to make money, then the mentor of Purna would be a superstar. The industry is full of examples of people who pretend to be very upmarket, but their stories have the same ghisa-pita formula. Their intent is different from their words. And there are many people who pretend to be, yaar, main to aap jaise hu, yaar, main to sadak se hu, yaar, but their films are just go over your head. Or they're so confused, you have no clue what they're about. I met one filmmaker whose film has won every award, been to every festival just last year. It's a good film. That's not the point. Every award, every festival, dark film, but you speak to the filmmaker and he'll tell you, I'm making it for the people, for the people. Impossible. It's not been made for the people. It's been made with a different purpose. And the purpose is to impress international audiences. Or arty, filmy, festival audiences. So what was the intent with Purna? The intent was to make one of the few films in this, and I'm not saying I succeeded. So this is not, nothing I say should be taken as self-praise. The intent was to make one of the few films in India's history that you would come out and say, मैंने art film देखा कि मैंने commercial film देखा, मैंने masses का film देखा कि मैंने classes का film देखा, मैंने documentary देखा या मैंने एक thrilling Everest fiction देखा. How many of you have seen Purna? You tell me. Is it an art film? Is it an art house film like anything I've done before? Everybody says I'm fine. Is it an art house film like Girl in Yellow Boots? Is it like that?
It's a very real sort of a film.
It's real. Realistic. Okay. Is it inspirational?
Yes.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
I cry. I cry every time I see the damn film, although I've made it. Do you feel something when she touches the peak and everything goes to silence and she holds the flag? These are not art house moments. These are very mainstream moments. These are moments where you are you're emotionally hooked onto the tale. And your heart is swelling with pride and all kinds of emotions. So then, is it a mainstream film? Is it a mainstream story? This is not about a hairdresser who cuts people's minds, who cuts people's hair and then can read their minds while he's cutting their hair, which is what my first film was. That's like, whoa, interesting but weird. This is straight up. 13-year-old girl becomes youngest girl in history to climb Mount Everest from the tiniest Adivasi village in Telangana. James Bond doesn't die. Right? So you know the story. So isn't the story absolutely mainstream? Mr. and Mrs. Iyer, दो अजनबी बस पे, एक लड़का एक लड़की, अब क्या हो सकता है? भला बताइए. वही हुआ. लेकिन अगर एक मेनस्ट्रीम फिल्म मेकर के हाथ में ये फिल्म होता, तो 2-3 गाने बाद बॉम्बे, चिपलून, पूना, हिंजेवाड़ी, सातारा, then love will happen by Kolhapur. Aparna Sen के हाथ में, it was a realistic, somebody said realistic treatment kind of thing. So, the intent of making Purna as a producer, I'm not talking about the director, was to make a film that would be, that everybody would love and be inspired by, and yet be respected. As an audience, I respect you. So when she touches the peak, I can go into Janagana Mana, or I can go into silence. And you can imagine the tumult, the cheers, the madness in her village. The whole village rises. It's a very, very, very important choice. I believe one is manipulation, and I believe the other is respect for the audience. You decide what sound you want. After the mad music of her, how can I go louder than that? What do I do louder than that? What sound can I make louder than that? Stadium roar, T20. That's manipulation.